here are the basic fares. They'll charge you for baggage that's big. They'll charge you from rides to the airport, from the airport for a pet. You can see Mount Vesuvius, and if you'd like to, you can stop by Pompeii on the way down. I decided to skip it just because I didn't have enough time. And as you're driving, you'll notice the roads get narrower and narrower. And that brings me to the first stop on the drive, Bagni, Regina Giovanna. So you're gonna have to park up the road and then walk 400 meters down this little road. So at the first fork, we took a right, and then at the second fork, we're taking a left to go down to the bottom. This is the first fork. You're gonna take a right. On your way down, you'll be met with clear, beautiful water. You can swim in it, but it was so cold I opted not to. Because the walk down here is downhill, you gotta go back up. And I will say I do think it's more than 400 meters. The roads get narrower and sometimes you meet buses. Ooh, my mirror would have gone out. As you continue along the coast, you'll go to the next spot, Grotta dello Smeraldo. You walk down this way, you go in here where you'll take an elevator down. Pretty long elevator ride. Whoa! So I believe entry is about €7. They take you on a little boat around the cave and it's really beautiful. You get to see all the stalactite and stalagmite formations and you get to learn more about the cave. And there's this area where the light filters from outside. He said these things grow 1 centimeter every 40 years. And then at the end of the tour they show you that there's bioluminescent plankton. So cool. I highly recommend check out the grotto. Parking is super easy. It's right next to it. You'll see the sign. Here's some more footage of nerve-wracking driving. We stopped in Amalfi here. It is one of the more busy towns we've seen on the way down here, and parking is very difficult. However, if you're lucky, you'll see a hotel attendant who will help you out. Woo! So Hotel Aurora is where I found parking for a fee, and then I walked through the town of Amalfi. So there's all kinds of little shops, and as you know, Amalfi Coast is very famous for their lemons, so I had a really highly rated lemon sorbet. I already love eating lemons, and these were honestly out of this world. This one is crema. It's so smooth. This one is a sorbet. This one is actually more sweet than the other one. I prefer the crema. It's a lot more smooth. Little pieces of lemon zest in there. So good. So what's really cool about this shop, they actually have their own lemon farm.
Where do you stay? Here in Amalfi, brother? Where?
We're staying in Minori.
I mean, where?
Oh
my god.
Because
these have to be the best lemons I've ever tried.
Oh.
I know, it's nice, man. It's nice.
Oh my god.
But it's very little. Yeah.
Okay.
So good. You have to come find this shop, and this nice man here gave me another lemon because it's so tasty.
Very tasty.
I have never had lemons like this before. Wow. So good. If you're a chocolate lover, the pistachio and hazelnut truffles are to die for. They're just giving us non-stop samples. But it's so delicious, I have to buy some. Everything's so good. And then I saw this cute little fountain on the way to lunch at Trattoria dei Cartari. Their onion pasta dish was highly recommended, and I normally don't really like onions, but it was actually really tasty and not too overwhelming. Next we did the famous lemon walk, which starts at the stairs of Santuario Santa Maria a Mare, and you'll see the signs. Lots and lots of steps. On your way up this walk, you'll stop and have this amazing view. And of course you'll see lots and lots of lemons along the path. Follow the path and you'll finally get to the town of Minori. Sal de Riso was our first stop, where there's a bunch of pastries and they're famous for their cream lemon cake. So we told the person at the counter that we wanted to sit at a table. She served us and then they refused to seat us, so that was kind of annoying, so we're out here eating. It's not even like they were full. I think 2 tables were seated. I'm gonna be completely honest, so far in my experience in Italy, this is the first restaurant I've actually felt welcome at, so it's really nice. So they make their bread here, and they give you some olive oil and some balsamic to eat it with. So delicious. Quality olive oil, quality vinegar. This is a ball of cod, seafood salad, stuffed anchovy with ricotta, octopus bruschetta, zucchini stuffed with cod. Ricotta stuffed anchovy. Wow. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that's really good. It's the cod stuffed zucchini.
Wow. The fish is so soft, super fresh, super light taste. Yum.
And then we got this gorgeous fresh seafood pasta.
Pasta looks incredible. Oh my god, it's so good. Perfectly al dente. Sauce is super tasty. It's not fishy. Wow. Okay, so snowbird. Ridiculous. Mussels. So fresh. Wow. Clams. Oh my god. Everything is so fresh. Yeah. Wow, juicy. They brought me a towelette since I just went ham on it with my hands. Back to the pasta. Wow. I've never had a seafood pasta that's not fishy, and this is just fantastic.
And lastly, we had a fried seafood platter.
Anchovies.
So that was the Amalfi Coast, and that was the least frustrating part of my Italy trip, and I wish I stayed longer.